In this video, we're going to be talking about the human spine. The human spine has 33 vertebral bodies. These bones comprise the neck, the mid-back, where your ribs come off of, and the low back or lumbar spine. So cervical, thoracic, and lumbar all sit upon the pelvis. So for good neutral spine position, you want to sit perched up on these sit bones. Sitting on the sit bones in the right way will help the spine stay stable. Meaning that if you are overly rounded, and I'm going to demonstrate in my body too, if you're overly rounding your low back and starting to round that spine, the head is more likely to pitch forward. That puts a tremendous amount of strain on upper back muscles. If you have tight shoulders, this could be a reason why, and it actually stems from your pelvis. So you want to perch up on those sit bones and have a slight roll forward, so you have a very slight arch in your low back. And from there, it's a lift from the top of the head that gets some of that pressure off of those individual joints of the back, the low back in particular. For the head, one thing I want to demonstrate is if the head is to come forward, let's say you're looking at a screen here, computer monitor is down here, and your head starts to come forward, that puts a lot of strain on these muscles as well. The head becomes so heavy, even just coming forward an inch or two. And in physical therapy, we refer to that as forward head. If I'm working with a client, I'm asking them not to drive with their head this way, but rather keep their head back in alignment over their hips and pelvis, more in that upright, with just a natural low back curve, a natural cervical or neck curve, and keeping that height the whole time. So thinking about lifting from the top of the head as the sit bones are firmly planted. So now what I'd like to show you is that in between each of these vertebral bodies is also a nerve exiting. So when degeneration happens over time of poor posture and instability of these joints, what happens is a breakdown can happen in the back of that disc. And also some kind of bony malformations can happen too that impinge upon that nerve. What that can lead to is pain, either localized to this area or pain that runs down the leg, called referred pain or radicular pain, radicular symptoms into the leg. So as a physical therapist, what I work with clients is to first establish a good healthy posture and good core support.